1 साल से मुझे पेन हो रहा था, मतलब लग रहा था लम्प्स, लेकिन मैं उसको इग्नोर कर रही थी। तो मुझे लगा मेरी फैमिली में किसी को नहीं है तो मुझे कैसे होगा। इमीडिएटली मैंने ऑपरेशन कराया, 6 कीमोथेरेपी लेनी पड़ी और 24 रेडिएशन लेने पड़े। ब्रेस्ट कैंसर इज़ वेरी कॉमन, ये ज़रूरी नहीं है हेरिडिटरी की वजह से ही होता है। हेरिडिटरी की वजह से 40% चांस रहते हैं।
I was only 43 when I was got detected with this. Actually, I had gone for my routine test checkup. Their doctor told there is some lump. I didn't take it very seriously that time. Then I got it further investigated and came to know it is cancerous. And then I went through all that test cycle and then surgery and chemotherapy, 6 cycles of chemotherapy and then radiation also. It was painful. It was really painful. I was totally bald. It was 2nd stage cancer, but then okay, I survived.
Breast cancer. Breast cancer is India's most common form of cancer. It accounts for 25 to 32% of all female cancers in all of these cities. This implies 1/4 of all female cancers are breast cancers. What's even more shocking is the fact that it's still a non-existent entity for majority of Indian population. Many Indian rural women think that screening is an alien word. So hoping to create awareness this World Cancer Awareness Month, Leaders of Tomorrow speaks to UE Life Sciences. It's an Indian health tech startup that has created a device that detects breast cancer in early stages. I want to first understand, how does iBreast exam work and how is it different from a mammography?
So Karishma, iBreast exam is this handheld device. It's a battery powered wireless device. It offers a breast exam in 5 to 7 minutes without any pain or radiation. So it's a very quick test. It gives results on the spot. And the best part is it can be offered by any doctor, any technician, nurse, any health worker. So that's where it differs from mammograms. Mammograms are these bulky machines. Mammograms need to compress the breast with 40 pounds of force. It uses some small amount of radiation. So it's a modality that is a little scary for women, and women don't openly go for mammogram very routinely because of which. So this device is able to provide access to women in an affordable way and without any kind of deterrence or fear to being tested.
Tell me, how welcoming have the medical industry and the consumers been to this innovation?
We are now working with over 35-40 organizations. In the private healthcare, we are working with the likes of Manipal Hospitals, Apollo Hospitals, Narayana Health. And on the public side, we are working with Maharashtra government. We are soon to launch a project with Rajasthan government. So we are really seeing a response from both sides, which are in totality are providing healthcare to the people in India.
So you spoke about collaborations with the government, the Maharashtra and the Rajasthan government. Let me take that point a little forward and talk to you about the recent changes. Government in recent months has slashed prices of knee implants and heart stents. The $5 billion Indian medical tech industry, which includes of course the US Abbott Laboratories, has protested this move, saying that it's not viable, it's not commercially viable. What are your opinions on the same?
See Karishma, device manufacturers working in the developing world have a moral responsibility to try and provide solutions that are life-saving at an affordable cost. That's just a moral precedence that we all should have. Looking at it as an entrepreneur, as the founder and CEO of a medical device company, I think that a lot of investment goes into innovation, R&D, clinical validation, regulatory, FDA and other approvals. So it's a very expensive process, and at the end of the day, I think government should let this capitalistic system figure itself out. I think the competition in the market would set the price, and we are focusing on $1 as our price point right now, for example. It's disruptive to the point that it's 10 to 20 times cheaper than the closest alternative in the market.